Hi everybody. It's Friday and I have journals, and then I have a few journals. So this one is a hardcover and it measures 4.5 by 6.5, and it's got a muslin cover to it with some lace, some gorgeous floral graphic, some trim here, and some coffee dyed roses, and some fabrics. And the spine is 1.5 inches. And there's the back. And it's tied with seam binding that I added some buttons to. Let me undo that so you can see that a little bit better. It's got some buttons on the end. This one's a little bit different. On the inside, I've got lots of charms and fabrics sticking out everywhere. This is an embossed piece of paper with a big pocket that has a notebook in it with a little birdie charm. And did I put anything else in there? Nope. But it's an expandable pocket, so you can get a lot of stuff in there. Oh, pretty image. The idea I had behind this was to add photographs and then journal about it, kind of like a memory journal. So it has lots of places for writing and lots of tags and stuff and things to make pretty backgrounds for your images. Sammy Joe says hello. And she says hello again. So like you could put an image here and then you could journal about it over here. It also has lots of deep pockets in it. Little pretty florals. Like this is one of those pockets. Little fabric here. Little stitching with some soft pretty silk and doily. But these pockets are big. So they will hold, you know, what I like to do is put my pictures in there, and then when I'm ready to journal about them or whatever, I take them out and adhere them and then write. But everything sticks out on the edges. I mean, look at that goodness. Over here is the same theory. You can write and put an image here. Got some lace and a silk flower and some seam binding. And here in this pocket you have a little mini envelope. It doesn't have anything in it. You can put what you like. And I just tucked it in. Put a little mini paper clip. If I can get it. There we go. And inside it has some fabrics. A little card I made, a little tag with some yarn and some threads and coffee stained. Another real pretty background image for you. And a rose and some fabrics and some papers. Oh, I forgot the stuffed one. Well, I imagine you have some goodies you could put in there. And over here is an organza bag with some seam binding and a silk flower and a little dressmaker's card. This is another one of those big pockets. And it's got a card with some squiggly fabric. And another card with some brown lace and a button and a safety pin. All kinds of stuff sticking out from this journal. I used a little washi tape for the background of the spine. Here's another big pocket. A silk flower. A little card. It's got some stitching. And a big piece of coffee paper to journal on. You could even put a picture here and write. That'd be kind of neat, huh? I like writing about what the pictures were about, where it was, or what was going on. That's always fun. But these pockets are deep, and they will hold a lot. Oh. A little lace here and fabrics, a little light pink flower. And over here, I used an envelope with some tulle on the paper clip, and of course it's got coffee dyed paper to journal on in here. I don't know if the camera picks this up, but it's lightly stamped because this is a floralish book. It's got some images, like fossil images of leaves and some script stamping and all kinds of stuff, and stitching here with a flower. And then when you put this on here, you can even tuck something back here if you wanted up under the paper clip. Isn't that gorgeous? Again, I like the white with the cream coffee colors and coffee dyed colors. And it is also a pocket. Lots of pockets in here. Little coffee dyed card. And another card with a little heart charm on a safety pin. I can turn that over. He's a bit heavy, but he's cute hanging out. Another pocket there. That's part of a curtain and seam binding. Over here's a little tuck spot, and I just stuck some little cards in there and a little tag with some pretty fibers, my treasured fibers. I don't use them often. And a little business card with some cheesecloth, and I thought that matched that really nicely. And this is another pocket. I'm telling you, it is loaded down with the pockets. And inside we have some stitched yarn there on a coffee dyed piece of paper. Look at that pretty little butterfly with a flower. And then another antique safety pin with a little heart charm on the lace. Over here is another little pocket. That's a curtain. And then, oh, we have a recipe. Martha's chocolate peanut butter pie. Oh, man. I think chocolate peanut butter together is just heaven, pure heaven. So somebody gets a really good recipe. And then we have another card to journal on with a negative heart there. Come on up, Koopa. He wants up in Mama's chair, Mama's lap. I got him a little shirt on today. It says Dapper Dude Club. He looks so cute, y'all. Got a card there. Another coffee dyed card there. And that's the end of that signature. I think that's the second signature. And here we have another pocket. Another big pocket there. I'm trying to leave room in this one for y'all to put your own things in there. It's a great place to put stuff that you want to hang on to. Y'all know I can't stand that plain coffee dyed paper there. I may have to do something. It drives me crazy. Another place to put a pretty photo and a journal. And here's another pocket with a little pretty card that's part of a doily. And I stuck one of those flowers in there. And a card to journal on. Got little stickles there. Yeah, you know, I may have to add a little something, something to that page. I can't stand it. Or maybe I'll leave it blank and let you add some. This is neat. This is a real pretty green, but this darker green is like velvet. It's just beautiful. And some more stitching and a little flower. And there's some coffee dyed papers in another one of those pockets. I haven't counted to see how many are in here, but there's a good bit. Good bit of storage. Another coffee dyed paper. Over here is a little mini pocket with some silk flowers and part of a crochet doily. And isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Love the contrast. And a card to journal on. And some roses and some fabrics. Over here's another pocket. A little card. Some lace on it. And then another little card with some lace. And then I did the back just like I did the front and embossed it with the, I don't know if you can see that, but it's embossed with flowers. And then on the inside is a floral booklet. It's got a little pocket there and a time card. And things to journal on, and a little mini pocket. There's different papers, all different sizes. Pretty lady. Another pretty lady. Place to journal back here. This book was from a 1920s school book that actually taught cooking and how to fix a pipe or whatever. I mean, it wasn't how to fix a pipe, but they taught about weather and, you know, things we need to know that, like today, would be changing a tire and common sense things. But I thought it was a real interesting book. So I used that for the cover of this booklet, which is kind of neat. This says sources and uses of foods. Water and how we use it. Just neat. It just was a real foretelling a storm. Real neat book. And I will put him back here. And this again is one of those expandable pockets. So I didn't count how many pockets are in this book, but it is loaded. But what I like about it is that all the pockets, all this sticks out and just you have lots of goodness sticking out here. And there's the cover again. I'll put this back in the front. And I want to thank y'all for being here with me today. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.